Let me start with something many students are feeling right now, even if they don't say it out loud. Pressure. Pressure to pass, pressure to get good grades, pressure from parents, pressure from school, pressure from social media, pressure from comparing yourself to other people. And sometimes it feels like your mind never gets to rest. You wake up thinking about assignments, you sleep thinking about exams, and even when you are trying to relax, there's this voice in your head reminding you of everything you should still have to do. If you have been feeling that way, listen carefully. You are not the only one. Academic pressure is something many students face, but not many people talk about it honestly. And today, we are going to talk about how to deal with academic pressure in a healthy and realistic way without losing yourself in the process. But before we continue, do me a quick favor, like this video, share it with a friend who might be struggling silently. Drop a comment saying, I will keep going, and subscribe because this channel is here to help students grow, succeed, and stay mentally strong. Now, let's talk. The first thing you must understand is this: pressure itself is not always the problem. Sometimes pressure can motivate you to work harder. The real problem is when pressure becomes too heavy and starts controlling your life. When you begin to feel constantly stressed, tired, anxious, or emotionally drained, that's when you need to pay attention. And many students ignore these signs. They keep pushing themselves without rest. They keep pretending everything is fine until one day they break down emotionally. Now, let me tell you something important. You are a human being, not a machine. You cannot study every hour of every day without feeling tired. You cannot carry every burden alone and expect yourself to always be okay. And that's why learning how to manage pressure is so important. Now, let's talk about one major source of academic pressure: comparison. This is something destroying many students quietly. You see someone posting their results online, someone saying they read for 12 hours, someone graduating with amazing grades, and suddenly you start feeling behind in life. You start asking yourself, why am I not doing as well? Why is everyone moving faster than me? Listen carefully. You are comparing your private struggles to other people's public highlights. You don't know what they are going through behind the scenes. And more importantly, your journey is not the same as theirs. Some students learn faster. Some students have more support. Some students are dealing with problems nobody sees. So, stop measuring your life with somebody else's ruler. Focus on your own growth. Now, let's talk about expectations. Many students feel pressure because they are afraid of disappointing people, parents, teachers, friends, even themselves. And while it's good to aim high, you must understand something. Your worth is not based only on grades. Yet, academics matter. Yes, success is important, but your mental health matters too. Your peace matters too. Now, let's talk about another common problem: trying to do everything perfectly. Some students believe they must always get everything right. Perfect notes, perfect grades, perfect performance. And when they make mistakes, they become very hard on themselves. But listen, no student is perfect. Everyone struggles at some point. Even the students you admire. Failure does not mean your life is over. One bad result does not define your future. What matters is how you respond and keep moving forward. Now, let's talk about time management. Sometimes academic pressure becomes worse because everything feels disorganized. Assignments are piling up, tests are coming, deadlines are close, and your mind feels crowded. This is why planning matters. When you organize your tasks, your brain feels calmer. You don't need a perfect timetable. Just create structure. Know what you should do today. Know what can wait. Take things one step at a time. Because when everything feels mixed together, pressure increases. Now, let's talk about rest. This is something many students ignore. Rest is not laziness. Your brain needs recovery. If you study without resting, your concentration drops, your stress increases, and eventually your body and mind become exhausted. Sometimes the most productive thing you can do is sleep properly, eat well, take a short break, because a tired brain cannot perform well. Now, let's talk about asking for help. Many students suffer in silence. They are struggling academically or emotionally, but they keep everything inside. Listen, there is strength in asking for help. Talk to someone you trust, a friend, a mentor, a lecturer, a family member. You don't always have to carry everything alone. Now, let's talk about social media. Sometimes social media increases academic pressure without us realizing it. You keep seeing people announcing achievements, scholarships, awards, good grades, and suddenly your own progress starts to feel small. But remember this, people usually post their best moments, not their difficult moments. Don't let social media make you feel like you are failing at life. Now, let's talk about mindset. One thing that helps reduces pressure is learning to focus on progress, not perfection. Instead of saying, I must know everything, say, I will improve little by little. Small progress every day is powerful. Now, let me give you a simple real life example. Imagine carrying a heavy bucket of water. If you try to carry it carelessly, you will quickly become tired. But if you carry it steadily and carefully, you can go further. School is the same. You don't need to rush, go through everything. Move steadily, stay consistent, take care of yourself along the way. Now, let's talk about something very important. Don't build your whole identity around academics alone. You are more than your grades. Develop yourself as a person too. Learn skills, build character, take care of your mental health, grow emotionally, because life is bigger than one exam. Before I end, I want you to remember this. Academic pressure is real, but it should not destroy you. Take things one step at a time. Stop comparing yourself to others. Rest when you need to. Ask for help when necessary. And remember that your value is bigger than any result. If this video helped you, like it right now, share it with a student who needs encouragement. Drop a comment saying, I will keep going, and then subscribe because we are building a strong, smart, and resilient students here. No matter how heavy school feels right now, keep moving forward. You are stronger than you think. I will see you in the next video.